Welcome to day 2 of the Win Your Relationship series, and today we talk about intimacy. I want you to take a moment and I want you to think about what that means to you. What does intimacy mean to you? For all of us, it looks like something totally different. And the thing that we need to understand most is our idea of intimacy and what that looks like in our relationships, in our friendships, and just in the places where we connect with people. What kind of intimacy are you looking for? How do you want people to relate to you? And what do you want to feel when you're in a relationship and you become intimate with someone and you begin to share parts of yourself? What is the response you're looking for? Begin to dive into what it is that you really want and how intimacy is going to bring you to the place that we all are looking for, where we are known fully and loved fully, because that's what intimacy is. For me, as a believer, the very first place that I've experienced intimacy is with God. It's in His presence that I began to even understand what intimacy looks like. And for me, I had experienced what I call a counterfeit level of intimacy in relationships past, because I began to cling to things that made me feel safe, but they weren't necessarily honest. They didn't get the full weight of who I was. I didn't let them in to really see me for who I really was. I hid the parts of me that I thought may not be desirable. I hid the parts of me that I thought nobody could love. And you know what? Those relationships crumbled. And they crumbled because there is no intimacy without honesty. And if we are going to get to the place where we're fully known and fully loved, it's going to require a level of vulnerability that stretches us. It's going to stretch your idea of yourself. It's going to cause you to come to a place where you have to be honest about the fact that some things scare you, and intimacy just might be one of them. But I don't want you to be afraid. I want you to be confident that you are going to experience love at the level that you desire. That you're going to experience relationships where you're fully known, you're fully loved, and you experience the beauty of intimacy long before it comes to the place where it has to be romantic. Because I know for some of you that are single, you hear intimacy and you think marriage. You hear intimacy and you think romance. But the truth is, intimacy begins with you. Getting comfortable, being naked and unafraid, naked and unashamed. Those things happen with us first. The more comfortable you are with who you are, the more comfortable you're going to be sharing you with someone else. So I want to challenge you today. And I want you to take your relationships to the next level. Those that you're trusted, those voices in your life that you know you can trust them and you know they have your best interests in mind, but you found it hard to break down the barriers. You found it hard to break down the defenses that you've built up to protect yourself. I want to challenge you today to stretch yourself just a little bit and get a little more intimate. Share a little more of yourself with those that you are in relationship with those who care about you, with those who love you, and extend a little bit of trust to them, believing that they're going to love you regardless, and they're going to love you fully, because all of you is worthy of love. Go experience intimacy. You'll love it.